The Alchemy Conference is a gathering of alchemists from around the world. Last year we had 12 countries, and this year we're probably going to have more like 15. And it's a coming together of alchemists to share their research, their findings, their ideas in new ways, and also coming together to share that with the public and bring the public into how alchemy can be used in everyday life. The Alchemy Conference is unique in that, to alchemists themselves it's unique in that it's this very large gathering. It's probably going to be the largest gathering of alchemists that's ever taken place. And it's an opportunity for alchemists to come together and share their work. In fact, the first conferences were really the guild coming together during the Middle Ages, where people formally met to discuss issues and trade ideas. So the whole idea of a conference goes back to a lot of alchemical guilds and the ancient crafts, and also the present day melding of a discipline like alchemy that has aspects of science and aspects of religion and spirituality. That's unique in that most of the conferences I've been to are one-pointed and focus on just one area, whereas this conference seems very universal in its applications, type of people that are there. It's really ecumenical in the sense that it's bringing together a lot of different traditions just within the field of alchemy. The vision of the conference is to bring alchemy into the world more, to bring that historical teachings of alchemy and show people how it can be applied. And basically we have to overcome the idea that alchemy is some type of witchcraft or some type of occult thing, when in fact it's a wonderful blend of religion and science that has new potential to bring together those two cultures in our own society, and showing how alchemy can be applied on a lot of different levels that people don't expect, business, government, anything that's alive and living and is changing, alchemical principles can apply. If you're attracted to ancient wisdom, if you feel like there's something more in the world that you're missing, I think you'll find that alchemy and the way it's presented at the conference will be something that will be not only useful, but will be life-changing to you, because you have principles now that apply on a universal level to just about everything you're doing. And you'll see it in alchemical demonstrations at the conference. You'll see how these principles work in the laboratory, and in psychology and in spiritual work. You'll see how it works on all these different levels. I summarize the overall action of alchemy in the phrase solvita corpora et coagulata spiritus, which means dissolve the body or dissolve the existing situation and coagulate the spirit, or coagulate the new energy that you want into something material. So it's dissolve and coagulate, which is the overall formula of alchemy, applied to a conference, a crucible of people who come together. And almost everyone who attends the conference feels that change, feels that transformation. The theme of this year's conference is Change Through Alchemy, a World of Transformation. And it captures the general, not only the general feeling of our nation at this time, but the whole world going through crises on different levels and trying to emerge from that in a positive way. So, and alchemy is offering an ancient wisdom to be able to apply to those problems and perfect them. I really can't imagine someone who couldn't gain something from this conference, because we're all alive and we're all living and we're all changing. If there's something going on in our body, if there's a state of unhealth or disease, the conference will offer solutions and recommendations for that. If there's problems mentally or confusion or lack of direction in your life, the alchemy has something to say about that and how to change it, how to get it under control. And governments and relationships, and it goes on and on.